Yeah, hello everyone. Namaste to all of you. Yeah, welcome everyone. So please come here, sit down, take your seat. So today's our topic is like the teaching methodology. So in teaching methodology, I will teach you about the what is teaching methodology. Being a yoga teacher, have some principles and the qualities of a yoga teacher. So here you can make little bit notes also. So everyone come online first. So everyone come. It's 1:32. Okay, so let's everyone come online. So what do you mean? What do you mean by the teaching methodology? What is teaching methodology? Anyone want to say something?
सर आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.
You cannot listen me? Can you listen now?
Yes.
Okay. So for better, you can use the earphone if you have something. So it's good. See, while we teach yoga class, so have some principles. So we are using also. So is it okay now? Can you listen me more clear? Okay. So being a yoga teacher, we have some principles. So teaching yoga is one of the most amazing and generous thing, and a human being can do this one. So as a yoga teacher, you create one environment in which people can experience, in which a transport to their lives. So where as a yoga teacher, have some quality of a yoga teacher. So what do you think, if you are a yoga teacher, so what do you want, like what type of qualities you want from a yoga teacher? What type qualities you want? Yes. Okay. So anyone tell me what type of qualities do you think a yoga teacher should be have?
Good knowledge and conversation.
Okay, good knowledge. Okay, yes, the good knowledge. So you can write also, because I will ask from you and I will explain a little bit also. So good knowledge is also very important, because while you are doing yoga and you are teaching yoga, so you should have proper knowledge about that topic, what you are teaching. So like if you are teaching about therapy, if you are teaching about breathing, and if you are teaching about any asana class, so you should know the knowledge, like The proper knowledge is very important. And if you are going to teach any yoga class or something, you should prepare from before. You should have all the knowledge about before. Okay, anyone else more?
You should have, teacher should have a protocol. Perfection.
Yes, perfection.
Must have patience, sir.
Patience?
Yeah.
Patience about?
About, like, even if they do a mistake, you should correct them. Like, even if they do it many times, you should have the patience to correct them and bring them in a line.
Yeah, if you are like, if you are doing, if a yoga teacher, if see their students or something, they are doing the wrong thing, so they should have patience. They need to tell them the correct way. So that's why it's come into the knowledge also. So if you have good knowledge, so you can correct them if you are there, if they are doing the wrong thing. Discipline. Yeah, in yoga, discipline is very important. Being a yoga teacher, you should have some discipline, you should have some rule, you should have some regulation also. So what about the rules and regulations you can make being as a yoga teacher?
First, we should know what we are teaching.
Yes, we should know what we are teaching, and I ask about the discipline. Like, what type of discipline you want? Like, you want
punctuality.
Yes, punctuality, right? So you want your teacher, they come. You should be punctual first. You should be punctual, and of course, if teacher is punctual, so he also want their student also come on time. Okay, so punctual and
well maintained teachers look.
and what do you think? Personality, is it important or not? Personality?
Is really important.
Yeah, it's very important, you know. So being a yoga teacher, you should have like good personality. Like, it's not like you are a yoga teacher and you are very big, fat or something. You should have a nice body, and you should have a flexible body, and you should know like the correct pose. Correct pose, you can give the demo also. So whatever you are giving the demo or something, you should know the correct posture also. So that's why alignment is also very important. And more connection, you know, the connection between the student and the master is also very important.
Every student equal, everything.
Yeah, every student is equal for a master. Every student is equal.
What category and heavy, high qualification equal.
Yes.
Trust and passion.
Passion.
Trust also.
See, you should be passionate. Whatever you are doing, if you are doing with passionate thing, so you can do it more better. So of course, passion is also important.
I don't know about yoga teaching, but what I'm teaching, and so we always remember the student name whom we are
Student name.
teaching. Yeah, because that make the connection. When you correct them by the name, they thought
Yeah.
the teachers knows us.
See, it's good, like you should know the name, it's good, but I think if you have 5 class and one class have 50 students, so how you can remember all the names?
I don't know. In martial art, we are teaching. We remember the name. We revise.
Remember them. See, you
Yeah,
should
we
know, of
revise.
course, like it's good if you know the name, but here also you need to have a good memory power. So if you know the name, it's good more thing, but I think you cannot remember all the names. But if you have a small group or something, of course you should remember the name.
Always motivate the children.
Yes, motivation. So motivation also important. A yoga teacher should should have the motivational power. So of course, anytime if their student they are doing something, so he also all the time he need to motivate to their students. Oh yes, you can do it. Don't worry. You just try one time. After try again. Next time you try, you can do it more better. You can make it more perfect. So always motivate your students. And
Trust is also there, and there should be a trust in between teacher and student.
yeah, trust is
That
also important. So
whatever we
yeah,
are learning is good.
yes, you should have a trust with you and in the student also. And respect also important. So yoga works on the mind, the body, and the spirit.
And use polite words also.
Yeah,
in
Right.
yoga
always be,
class.
yes, always be polite. Always be. You should have a patience also.
Patience also, and with the smiling face, we have to teach our class.
Uh, yes, actually, it's important, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, not all the time, because
Okay.
if in Poch, if you smile, so remember your students they feel like you should sometimes.
I mean to say कि मतलब there. I mean to say कि मतलब there is no stress on our face.
Yes, of course. But you should be flexible also.
Yeah.
It's not like all the time you smile. Sometimes you need strict
Yeah.
also. If you think your student they are doing wrong or something, they not follow you, they are making noisy or something. So sometimes you need to be strict also. And a yoga teacher should not have a ego.
Yeah.
Leave your ego at the door. And when you coming to the class, just leave your ego.
Ego on your carpets, on your footsteps.
Yes. So
Then you enter
they.
in your class.
So you should know the purpose of the class.
Self practice and self study.
Practice and self-study. For
More
who?
and more you have to read the books about yoga.
Teacher should
Yes.
also
See,
be like, studying more and more so that they can also gain much knowledge. As new things are entering, and they should know all about.
yes. Knowledge, and this thing also important. And more things like whenever you are a good teacher, like if you are teach any class with feeling, so don't
Yeah.
take emotion come between into the class. So whenever you are teaching a class, teach from your heart.
Yes.
Always try to give your best. So if you put your feeling in the class of yoga, so of course your class will be, you can teach it more good like. And what is important more about speaking something voice, it's important or not?
Yes, voice should be soft.
I think important.
You cannot shout on the students. You're not doing perfect like that.
See, it's like encouraging. You can say
Yeah.
encouraging. Sometimes people just need encouragement. Speak in a slightly higher pitch and repeating keywords with consistency or raising in intensity.
Voice and teaching experiencer of good voice and
See,
encourage of
experience it's come with time to time. So because some person they teach in the for the first time, so maybe in the first time you not have enough experience. So experience it's come by time to time, and you should be confident while you are teaching.
Yeah.
Commitment to the profession.
Commitment to the profession. Okay, and more. And when
Conversation skills.
conversation skill, like when you are teaching yoga, so conversation is also important. So you should know like the student, like what type of language is also important, what type of language they understand. So you have to use the same language they understand easy. And you should know how you can make them understand about the topic, about your class, about everything. And more friendly. The yoga teacher also should be friendly, also should be cooperative.
Proper knowledge about the ailments, small ailments.
Small?
Ailments, कोई भी दर्द वगैरह कुछ भी हो जाता है in between the classes, the
Yeah, of course. It's
have the knowledge.
yoga teachers should be like always be cooperative. Like if someone is feeling pain or sometime you give them massage. If someone yes. So if sometime in class if someone has any problem, so you also should be supportive nature. Always help your student also.
We also know about the student health history.
Health history, yeah, it's also important. So you should when you are teaching, so you should know about your student health history. So what type of posture is good for them, what type of postures like not good for them. So in group
And before teaching the class, we should ask them about their disease.
yeah, before starting the class you can ask, like it's not like every time you can ask with them, because sometimes if you are teaching
First day, only on
Yeah.
first day. First
yeah,
day.
so first day you can ask them, but sometime or every day different students come, different members come that time.
Yeah.
So that time is little difficult. You have class more than 30 students, 40 students, so it's little bit difficult. But sometime during teach you can tell them about like if you are doing this pose, so please, if someone have back pain, if someone have neck pain, cervical pain, please avoid this pose. Or sometime you can give them option. So that is different thing.
Yoga teachers should have a knowledge of sequence and starting and conclusion.
Okay, sequence knowledge about, of course, like sequence you have, of course it's come in knowledge also. So whenever you are going to teach any class, so before also you need to practice that how you will teach, how you will make class, how you will make sequence, what type of class the you should know the topic, what type of topic you are going to teach. Topic is also very important. And more is like if you are teaching class, how you can give more feeling, how you can make your members they like your class more. So you can put, sometime you can put music also, sometime without music also, sometime more about meditation, different topic you can give to them. And more things.
Apart from the yoga, the teacher should also be engaged with the students with all other activities time to time.
Yes, not only in the class, like outside also you should be like, sometime if you are strict in the class, but outside also you should be little bit friendly. And more things, like more important thing, never go, like being a yoga teacher, you also avoid something you want your student follow you the same. So avoid drinking and avoid avoid drinking, avoid smoking, and avoid all the bad things. And never drink and teach class and something like this type of things also very important.
Teacher should be the role model for the students.
Yes.
पेपर absent હોય તો
And something more.
Keeping your knowledge updated.
Yes, knowledge come already.
Precautions about asana.
Yeah, it's comes knowledge, like when you are teaching, so you can give them some precaution, like give them option, give them precaution, tell them more.
Whenever
Always
we are
make a
teaching,
student also.
start the yoga. First, we teach about the benefit of yoga, why it is a useful like that, all that thing, to create the interest for yoga.
See, it's depend on you how you will make the the creation, your students, your members, they like you. It's depend on you how you make your class, how you make your sequence.
Yeah, children, they don't like do activities, hard work nowadays.
Yes, so you sometime you need to change topic also, not like every day you teach the same thing, and every time you need to change topic also. Maybe sometime you can teach about backbend, sometime about keep opening, sometime ashtanga, sometime vinyasa, like different classes you should know. Not only every day one class same sequence or something. If you teach like this, so maybe only after 3-4 days your student, they will feel boring. So you need to change every time, time to time, change, sometimes change your pose, change your sequence. So you, according to the time, you need to change also.
We should knowledge about do's and don'ts
Yeah,
asana.
yeah, do and don't asana. And for sometime you can be strict also, like if something you are doing the workshop or something, so you should be like punctual, come on time, not like someone come after and they disturb all the class. Okay, and more things is important. You should take care, like your students don't use like phone in the class, always be silent. Okay, so this type of things also you need to remember. You can talk to your students if someone or maybe put phone outside, or maybe switch off or silent airplane mode. Don't use phone if someone is very important, so maybe they can go outside and they can use phone outside studio if it's very important. And more things, just talk. When we talk, so something more will come, new things.
Teacher should remain a student also.
Student what?
Teacher should always remain a student also, because knowledge is never sufficient. We
Yes,
can
yeah, of
learn
course.
from others also.
Yes. Pont, so say something. Sneha, Pont, Archana, Nilu, you also speak something. Something, what something comes in your mind, you just speak. Don't think it's very good or something. It's not like something exam. We just talking, interact each other. So you tell me something, I will tell you something. So it's like that.
Teacher's observation power should be strong while taking a class.
Yeah, so observation power, so how, yes, so how you can observe like your student, like, oh, what type of pose, how you can know the level of your student. Yeah, so observation is very good. Maybe you will check only maybe 2-3 pose, so you can know about your student. Oh, he is flexible about backbend or not, he is flexible about hip opening or not, or what he can do, what he cannot do. Only 2-3 pose, only 1 minute, you can know about your student also.
During the class, we can see each and every student. Just
Yes.
that the land is perfectly. We can show everyone.
Yes, so demo also important. Like whenever you are whenever you are teaching the class, it's not like every time you stand up and you just speak and they follow you. So sometimes you need to show the posture also. You need to show them correct alignment, so they can do the correct pose.
So on the whole, it should be a give and take. I mean, if the teacher is giving something and the student should need to receive it, and he can also give something, he can also search the new things and discuss with the teacher.
Yeah, so you should also all the time, like most of time, you also need to talk with the student also. So sometimes you can learn from your student also. They give you new variation or something. So just learn from your student also.
Voice modulation.
Yeah, voice moduling is very important. So sometimes your voice should be inspirational also. Sometimes you're calm also. If you are doing the meditation or something, your voice should be more calm and more slow. And if you want your students they do more advanced, they do something like make them more like more stronger. If you are doing something hard exercise or something, so you also need use some appreciation to your students. Oh yes, you can do it, do continue. Yes. So also always motivate your students.
You need to update to the trend. You need to update.
Mettiamoci a
yourself to the
Londra.
trend.
Voi non vi mangiate
Yeah.
nulla?
Okay, please don't.
Io gratto, di solito io vinco quando gratto, però vinco solo 2 euro. Ma, mangiati l'anguria?
Oh, please don't speak between like this if we cannot contact each other. Maybe outside the.
It's better we mute when we speak, then we unmute.
Yeah, I think one needs to
Okay. So like this, like so you should know proper knowledge. Like whenever you teach the class, you also always give option to your students. Like if you are teaching one class, so maybe you have some beginner student, maybe you some have an intermediate student, or maybe you have some advanced student also. So you always give them option. Like if someone is beginner, you use strap. If someone is like have some problem, they can use block for sport. So always give them option about pose also. If you are teaching one yoga pose, so you can give them option so everyone can follow you. Not like one person is following and another person is sit down and watching the class. So try to give the option to your student. And whenever yoga teacher closes and something, the dressing sense also very important. If you are teaching a yoga class, so you should wear the good clothes, comfortable clothes, and the stretchable clothes, so you can move all the, not like you go in the jeans or something you are teaching. So the trouser and the shirt, t-shirt, clothes, like anything, you can wear like the traditional also, or maybe you can wear the like which one is stretchable, where you can show the pose in more easy way. Madhu, are you sleeping? Don't sleep. Okay, something more? 2, 3 more things, something. Pronita, कुछ तो बोलिए आप भी. Speak something.
I think, sir, a yoga teacher have the power to study the mind of a student.
Study the mind of their student. Yes, of course. You should know, like whenever, like if you are teaching, if you are sitting in the class, so you will see all the students, and you can think also what he's thinking. And whenever you are teaching a class, you should concentrate on your body and mind also. It's not like you are teaching, your student is learning and their body is here, but their mind is somewhere else. So always make them remember, whenever you are doing yoga pose, so your body, your mind, all should be at one place.
Yes, sir.
Need to be together, connect each other, mind and body. Mahesh, something do you want to say?
So even the students should be given the opportunity to handle the class by itself.
Yeah. Actually,
Time to time means this will be a type of examination for the students.
see, it's depend, like if you are teaching like in a fitness club or something, so here you cannot give like, okay, you come and teach or something, you cannot. Okay, so if you are teaching something like of course in YTTC or teacher training, of course I will give you every time. Only maybe I will teach only maybe a little, and you will teach more. After I will give you only in the beginning we are doing little bit theory and something. And of course, if your teacher want to become a teacher or something, they want to become a teacher, they want to know how to teach class. So you can give them option like, okay, you can teach them also, and after you can say them, okay, today you teach, and give them 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, you try to teach or something. But this is something different thing. It's not come in this. Aarti, speak something.
Yeah, if we teach one time, if students they cannot understand, then
Yes.
we try to explain another way also.
Yeah. Actually, until your student is not getting getting what you want to say, so you try to make them understand in a different way, so where they can understand that thing more easily.
Yeah, we try. Yeah.
Yes. So always like the knowledge about yoga posture, if you are doing the posture and how to correct the member, how to push the member, you also should know. It's also very important. How you correct them. Not like you come here and you push very fast and they have little problem about their back, about shoulder or something. So all the things I will teach you also. So here also teacher, he should know how to push the member. Don't push too fast. Try to push them little bit slow. Yes, Himanshu, Pont, Sheila, anything, something. बोलिए, कुछ भी बोलिए आप ज्यादा मत सोचिए, घबराना नहीं है, नॉर्मल कुछ भी बोलिए.
Excuse me, sir. So you need to update yourself.
Yeah, it's already come. You need to update yourself. You need more variation. You need more knowledge. You need new postures. Every time something different creation. If you are going to be yoga teacher, so maybe today you are teaching like the normal classes. Maybe 1 week you can give them something yoga dance, something different, like something they feel refreshed, something laughing yoga, something only meditation, only pranayama, and sometime you can give them only the power yoga, sometime very relaxable, very gentle class, you know. So something different things you have to give to your student.
Do not do any partiality between two students.
Partiality?
Do not do any partiality between two students. Never do any partiality.
Yeah, it's already come. The for master, like all the student is same, should not do any partiality. Yeah. Yes. So, but sometimes we need to take care. We need to understand. Maybe some students they need something. Sometimes some students have different level. You know, so we can always try to support your students. Okay. Himanshu, say something more.
I think the master shouldn't copy anyone. Never try to copy other master, like what they are teaching.
See about yes. See about copy, like of course you should not copy anyone. You should have your own creation from your mind and from your experience. It will come also. But sometime if you want to gain your knowledge, so you can learn from another master or another person also. So 2-3 person, if you take knowledge from here, take knowledge from here, take knowledge from here, yes, so it make you more perfect. Okay, more, something more.
Emotional support for try to be
Sometimes I don't know what happened. It's very noisy. Okay. So this type of qualities, like if we will talk, so maybe more things will come also. So now, okay, we finish this, and if something after, you do one thing, you just make some notes also from your side. Now you know little bit point. So from your side, you just make some assignment, qualities of a yoga teacher. He should know this thing, he should do this thing, something, maybe 15, 20, 25 points you can make from yourself now. So you can make from your side, and whenever you are teaching class or something, remember that thing. Like, okay, we will try to take these things, positive things. Okay. So here about the qualities of a yoga teacher. Now I want like if you are teaching a class, so how you can divide one class? If you have 1 hour class, so how you can divide your class? Different parts. Okay. So here, okay, I will open all and I check. Now it's okay. Yes. Hello. Can you listen me now?
First warm up, stretching.
See, good. Why warm up? Before warm up, what you will do? You come class and warm up start.
Every part of our body should be opened up before entering
Yeah.
any pose.
Actually, warm up is important. But suppose, okay, listen now. But suppose like you are teaching in a studio, okay, and you are coming, your students they are waiting, and you are coming from the outside. So the first thing what you will do?
You greet.
Chanting.
Yes.
Greeting. First you
Greeting.
greet your student.
Welcome them.
Yeah. So the first quality is greeting.
Greetings.
So everyone write greetings. So greeting is very important. Like when you are coming in the class, so you can say to your student like, hello everyone, namaste everyone, or Hari Om, or any something the word you can use, okay, to connect each other.
And next,
Okay.
sitting position.
Setting. Second.
Introduction of oneself.
Yes. So second is like intro, also very important. If you're coming for the first time, so tell them about you also, or maybe you can ask to them also, they also tell about them little bit. Every day you no need to tell them about introduction about, okay, every day, oh, my name is Ajay, I am here. Don't tell every day, okay? So maybe you are going for first day or something, so only for that time, introduction. And if you see someone new student, so maybe you can ask to them. If you see someone new student, so you can ask to them. आप उनसे पूछ सकते हैं कि okay, what is your name and how long you are doing yoga, or something about what they want. They have any disease or not? So you can talk with them. Okay. Okay. Introduction.
Yeah.
Okay. Third thing.
Opening prayer or Om chanting.
See, yes, opening
Relaxation.
prayer. Okay, listen.
Relaxation.
Yes. So before an introduction, more things you can tell them. Tell them about your topic, like what you are going to teach them. Okay.
First,
you can tell. Yes, you can.
About the
like,
yoga. Benefits of yoga.
No. Here you no need to tell them about benefits of yoga.
What you going to teach today, you have to tell them.
Topic. Yes, topic.
Topic.
A little bit disturbed. You should have one topic, like whenever you are going to teach class. So before that, okay. So whenever you are going to teach class, you should have one proper topic. Topic can be about therapy. Topic about can be gentle, like the beginner yoga. Topic can be about back bend, and a topic can be about hip opening, about Ashtanga yoga, and the Vikram yoga. Something different topic, like you should have a lot of things. So when you will practice, so you will know, like you can mix class back bend, hip opening, back bend, twisting, balancing with twisting. So here you can make from your side also. If you know the postures in your mind, so you can mix your class also. Okay. Sometimes shoulder opening only, sometimes all joints opening. So sometimes you can mix like the 2-3 things together, the arm balancing, back bend, hip opening, all together. So try to teach the different topic. And whenever you are going to what do you want to teach, you have to tell to your student, okay, hello everyone, namaste, welcome in back bend class. So everyone please sit down. After, tell them about the position. Tell them about the position. Maybe the class you can take in 2 position, in the sitting and in the standing also. आप sitting में भी class ले सकते हैं, आप standing में भी class ले सकते हैं. But try to teach most of your classes in the sitting position. So you can connect from the ground, and you can teach the class in both styles. Sometimes change your style, sometimes sit in sitting, sometimes from standing. So change the style also. So if suppose like if you are going to teach in the sitting position, so what you will say to them? Yes. If you are going to teach in class in the sitting position, so first tell them topic, and after tell them, hello everyone, namaste to all of you, and today I will teach you about back bend, and you can tell them today I will teach you about back bend, and okay, after that start with the relaxation, the beginning relaxation. So relaxation, in relaxation tell them about the body, like how to sit down. So how to sit down? If you are going to sit down, so how to sit down?
Sukhasana, Vajrasana, Padmasana.
Yes.
Comfortable position.
Comfortable position.
Comfortable position.
Okay. So you should need to tell them, okay, you can sit any comfortable position, or you can tell them about, okay, you can sit in Sukhasana, you can sit in Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, half lotus pose, Vajrasana. So don't mix Vajrasana in this, because if you are teaching in this, so I think here only if you are teaching the same, they need to follow you. Only they can sit in the half lotus or Sukhasana, normal. Don't mix, because in this posture, maybe some postures you teach, so Vajrasana position something different. So maybe you can only tell them Sukhasana, half lotus and full lotus. So Sukhasana, half lotus and full lotus. Okay. Everyone know about this pose? Manikanda, do you know? So simple, both legs down, Sukhasana, one leg up, half lotus, and both legs up, Padmasana. This one, good. So tell them, okay, sit in any comfortable pose, and after that, just keep your back straight, relax your body, relax your shoulder, and you can tell them any mudra also. You can tell them you can sit in normal position, you can make a chin mudra, you can put in normal, put your wrist onto the hand, open your fingers. Okay, you can sit in Namaste Mudra. So tell them about any position so they can sit and they can connect themselves, they can relax, and they can connect their body and mind together. So tell them about the position like position of sitting. Okay. So the next thing, okay, now you come into the position, you sit already, okay, you sit here. Tell them about the position more. Tell them like, okay, sit, keep your back straight, relax shoulder, make a chin mudra, you can say, put your wrist onto the knee, keep smiling face, and very gently close your eyes. Keep smiling face and very gently close your eyes. So here also you can note also, okay? So because whenever you will teach, so this type of things, every time you have to speak. I am telling you one more time, you just write, okay, everyone? So, okay, I will tell you the intro first, normal introduction until we sit down. Yes, namaste everyone, okay? Welcome in backbend class, backbend yoga. So everyone please sit down. You can sit in any comfortable pose. You can sit in Sukhasana, you can sit in half lotus pose, you can sit in full lotus pose. Just sit down and keep your back straight. Apni kamar सीधी रखें. Make a chin mudra, put your wrist onto the knee. Keep smiling face and very gently close your eyes. Until here, finish. Close your eyes. Okay, So now you and your student, they sit in this position. Just close your eyes and connecting each other connect their body and mind. So the more thing what you will say to them, two things. First, only do the Om chanting. If you cannot speak, if you don't want to speak, only, okay, we will do only the Om chanting. 2-3 times, deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And after that, Om chanting. Everyone should know how to do the Om chanting, not like, oh, not something like this. You should know proper how to chant Om. In the next session, maybe tomorrow, I will teach you how to speak Om, what type of things we use while we speaking the Om. So the pronunciation is very important. Okay. So maybe you can teach them, you can use only Om chanting is enough. 2-3 times breathe, inhale, exhale, and after Om chanting, it's enough. But I want you speak something. Speak from your heart, speak from your, so you can make them connect their body and mind together. Try to speak something, they can follow you. So what type of things you can speak? You can speak them, okay. Now, keep smiling face, eyes closed, just relax, inhale, exhale. Now, relax your shoulder. Tell them, relax your shoulder, relax your face muscles, relax your mind, relax your body, relax everything. Be relaxed, be comfortable. Tell them something. And after something relaxation, you can talk about 4, 5, 6 things. And after you can use like, okay, now we go for the Om chanting and 3 times Om chanting. You do 3 times Om chanting. Inhale. Om. Yes, so 3 times Om chanting, use this thing. And after that, when Om chanting finish, what we will do?
Warm up.
No.
Warm up.
Mantra stretching.
No. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Okay. Who say?
Rub your palm and put your both palm on your eyes.
It's not like
And
you finish
slowly
Om chant. Yes, it's not like
slowly
you
and
are.
gently.
Yes, it's not like you are finish Om chanting and you open your eyes and you start, okay, hands up, down, and something. Okay. So first let them come, let them open their eyes because their eyes is closed now. You need to make them open their eyes first. Okay. So tell them in closed eye, don't open your eyes, be relaxed, be comfortable, keep calm. And after that, both palm together, rub your palm, make a heat. When we do rub our palm, so what will happen? The energy of our hands, it will come in our hand. Our energy, and we give the same energy to our body, our eyes, our mind, our face.
Right.
Yes. So here, what type of words you can use? Okay. Now, both palm together, rub your palm, make a heat. Now, place your both palm on your eyes, relax your mind, relax your eyes, and very gently open your eyes and look up at your palm. Now, both hands down, inhale and exhale. Okay. Relaxation here until finish. Now, everyone in front of you, and you just ready for teach now. Okay. So here now we already tell them relaxation. So after relaxation, the important thing is warm up. Okay. So whenever you are doing the asana practice, the warm up is very important. So what type of postures I will teach you after, like what type of things you need to teach, because what time now? 4:52. So we can do, maybe we can we can practice like a class also now. Do you want to practice also a little bit? Divakar, what you said?
Warm up, Sukshma Vyam, sir.
Okay. Okay, so here also. So in the warm up, what type of things will become? Normal hands up and down, shoulder rotation, wrist rotation, neck rotation, side bend from the side also, little back bend also, and forward bend also, and twisting also come together. So how many moves we have in our body, like when we do?
Forward bending, backward
Yes, forward
bend,
bend, back bend,
yeah, twisting,
twisting, side bend.
bend, yeah.
Yes, and
With
more.
both hands.
Rotations of your
Yes, rotation also.
Hip opening.
Hip opening, it will come. Yes.
Upper
So in
stretching.
the, yes, so in the
Side stretching.
yeah, all the stretching. So whenever you are doing the simple like the warm up, so warm up we will do in the sitting position. If you are sitting, so complete warm up in the sitting position. Okay. So in the sitting position, we can use, like first we can use normal hands up and down with breathing. Use inhale and exhale together. So first, yes, both hands side, take inhale, raise your hands up and look up. Exhale, then look down. So in the sitting, first sequence, we will start with the sitting position. Okay. Okay, everyone, maybe you can relax also first. Open your legs, relax a little bit. Relax, open leg front. Relax first, relax ankle, relax knee. Okay, so we will practice, we will divide our class, but today I will tell you, teach you until the sitting position, okay? Because sitting position and warm up. So now we know about the speaking intro, and after that the relaxation, om chanting, come back, and after the sitting sequence warm up. So in the sitting sequence warm up, also you can write little bit and you can remember also the points. So first we do the hands up and down. Hands up and down. So sit normal position, keep your back straight. So first hands up and down. Yes, take inhale, raise your hands up, look up. Exhale, then look down. Inhale, both hands up, straight hand, look up. Exhale, then look down. Here. So here you can do maybe 2 times, 3 times, you can do only hands up and down. Okay. Okay, you do one thing, maybe from the beginning you write also. First you write hands up and down. Okay. So from the beginning you can remember easily. If you practice only, so maybe you will forget. So try to, if we are doing from the beginning, so everyone write also. Sabhi likhenge iske andar first time when we do, Nisha, you also write something?
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So from the beginning, everyone write first hands up and down with breath. And if anyone want to write the language also you can write. If you want to speak in Hindi, if you want to speak in English, maybe you can make your language also. Olympia, are you getting? Good. So try to speak like first, yes, inhale. Raise your both hands up, straight your hand, look up. Exhale, then down, look down. One more time. Inhale, raise your hands up, look up. Exhale, then look down. Okay. So 2 times hands up and down, and the third time you can hold the pose. So third time. Third time, both hands up. Inhale.
The clutch is on the sky or down?
Which one?
The clutch will be on the sky, just like that. Because I cannot see your palm like
yes,
that,
yes.
upside or down.
Yeah, upside. No. Actually, normally we are doing normal things. This one, only this.
Okay, this is like this.
Here. Raise your hands up. Inhale. Raise your hands up, look up. hold together. You can do here also.
Yeah.
Normal,
Okay,
or you
thank
can
you.
do here also. Okay. आप ये भी कर सकते हैं. You can do this one and you can do together also.
Okay.
But when you are doing this one, your back should be straight and try to lift little bit, shoulder upside. Exhale, then down. Inhale, raise your hands up, look up. Exhale, then down. 2 times. Now third time you can do both hands up, inhale. Exhale, look up. Yes. So now you see we are holding the pose. So that time we have to breathe normal. Okay. So before what we are doing, inhale and exhale. So now what you will do? Inhale and exhale, look up. Exhale, look up. And after that, breathe normal. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So whenever you are coming back again, inhale and exhale, look down. Understand? Olympia, do you understand? Only I'm speaking. Okay, now you can listen, right? Sorry. Okay, so I'm telling you again, like the 2 times you can do inhale and exhale, and the third time you will hold, inhale, raise your hands up, exhale, then look up. After that, breathe normal. 5, 4, look up, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Inhale and exhale. So exhale के साथ में आपको वापस आना है. With exhalation, you will come back. Okay. Yes. Okay. So the next, now raise your hands up. Finger low. Inhale. Straight your head. Exhale, look up. With exhalation, you have to look up. And whenever you are doing this position, your hand should be straight, shoulder little, back side. 5, the same thing, look up, breathe normal. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Inhale and exhale, then look down. Okay. So the 2, you can write one by one. First, hands up and down. Second, hand normal. Third, hold with finger low. Okay. So now I will tell you the side bend position. So before side bend, you can give neck rotation, neck exercise also. Okay. So before you can give neck exercise also. So you can avoid some injury about neck or something. So what type of movements you can give for the neck? The movements right and left, up and down and side. Try to avoid the rotation each time. Don't give every time. Maybe sometime you can give the side rotation. Don't give every time. Okay. So because if each time we do the practice, so our the neck muscles, it's like more flexible. So it's need to be straight, like normal. You just give the normal exercise. So first exercise normal, inhale, look up, exhale, look down. So you can put your hands to the knee, take inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. So here you can put your hand onto the knee, you can put your hands onto the side also. Okay, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down, look front. Okay. So the first movement, up and down, the neck movement we are talking. The second one is right and left. So how we do? Inhale, exhale. With exhalation, turn your neck to the right side. Divya, when you are turning your neck, don't do like this. Your neck, if your position is here, so only this one. Come back, inhale. Inhale, center, and exhale to the left side. Yes. Come back again, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Again, come back, inhale, and exhale to the left. Wait, I check you also what you are doing. Okay. Yes. So the first movement is up and down, second one is right and left, and the third one is onto the shoulder, both shoulder. So the simple movement you can do here, inhale, exhale, drop neck onto the right shoulder, come back, inhale, exhale onto the left shoulder. And whenever, Archana, if you are doing the rotation here, so don't do this one, okay, anyone? Yes, so just relax shoulder normal, only the neck movement will go right and left. So the third one here, the same if you are doing the side, so you can use your hand also, sometime. You can use your hand, hold your head, take inhale, exhale, slow and gently. Drop your neck onto the right side. Little stretch here, come back, inhale, exhale, relax hand. Now, left hand up, take inhale, exhale onto the left shoulder. Come back, inhale, and exhale. Okay, so how many movements? 3? Okay, so do you have more? So more like normal also, you can do like little bit to the side only. And sometime, not each time, sometime you can do the rotation also, but the rotation should be very, very slow. Okay, don't do it fast. Rotation should be very slow. So whenever you are doing the rotation, you should know where is your neck, how you are feeling. Just connect your all the muscles. Okay. Okay, the neck movement is done. So when you do up and down, so here you can use your finger also. The same, you can hold it here, inhale, exhale. You can press little bit, give little bit stretch here. Yes, little bit down. Come back, inhale, exhale. And if you want to up, you can use it here, this one. Touch it here. Inhale, exhale. Come back. Inhale, exhale. Relax. Okay. So have more movement also little bit. If someone have sometimes someone have a little bit neck pain also, so you can give this movement also. Just use your hand and press the face opposite this side. With the face you press to the palm will press to the face like this. But here use this strength of your neck here. Only press with hand, press with head. Each other, press it little bit slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow. And after slow, remove, relax. Like the same. Hold it and then slow press. Use the same power with the both hand and don't do this one and press. Your neck should be straight. Okay. So here also you can use. Come back. Okay. So the neck rotation, neck exercise is done. After we do the wrist, you can do hands up and down because we are doing the asana practice. So before that, sometime we need to open our joints. Make a fist, open it, close it, open it, close it, open it, close it. So sometimes some person, they have some arthritis, they have some problem here. So for them also open all the finger joints. And after you can give the wrist rotation. So you can give the exercise for opening the joints. Wrist rotation, neck rotation, and more shoulder rotation. So in the sitting position, what type of shoulder rotation you can do? Yes, the jump. First is you can do this one also. Here, touch it, slow, up it and side and down. Here, this one, up, then down, like this. Continue. Slow, okay? Don't fast. And the same you can do opposite side. Yes, good. Okay, more shoulder exercise. Yes, Mamta, this one also. But for normal exercise, just sit in position, hands front. You can do here front, opposite, okay, and from the side also. So maybe after I will teach you maybe 1 hour only the shoulder opening posture, shoulder opening positions. But for now, in the sitting position only, we will remember 2-3 position. You can do simple this one, you can remember this one, and you can remember this one. Okay. And more about shoulder opening, you can use strap also. आप strap भी use कर सकते हैं. So if you are sitting here, just take the strap with your hand, open it, and then hands back and then front. So you can use strap also. आप strap भी use कर सकते हैं. Good. Like this. So you have to hold it according to the capacity of you. अगर आपके shoulder ज़्यादा open है, you hold it little bit. If your shoulder is not too much open, you can open it more wider also. But hand should be straight. Hand straight, not like something like this. Hand should be straight. Straight hand. Okay? Straight. So it will rotate your shoulder both. Both sides same. नीलो दोनों साइड से सेम करना है. Both sides should be same. Okay, so more what we can do in the same position, we can put our hands behind here, and then we can take it more back, more back, more back, more back here. So this also comes in shoulder opening. This position also you can use. So you just remember 2-3 position is enough for you in one class, only 2-3 position. But I want you should know. So that's why I'm telling you. 2-3 position enough hai aapke liye. Okay. Neck rotation done, wrist rotation done, shoulder rotation done. And after that, what you will do? Side bend. Okay. Now we do the side bend. So what type of position you can do for the side bend? Simple, yes, Gita. So simple position you can do first this one. Hands up. You can do straight hand. You can do straight hand also, or you can make finger lock also. So for the side bend, I will teach you some positions. You can note also first with straight hand. Seedhe haath. Inhale, lift shoulder up, exhale. So whenever you are bending to the right side, so not like this, not like this, not something like this. Your hand should be straight. Your head between your hand and your shoulder little bit back side, पीछे की तरफ जाएंगे. ये नहीं यहाँ से कर रहे हो आप ऐसे. Okay, not like this. Hand, shoulder back side, and then bend together. Same. With the inhale and exhale. Inhale center, exhale left side. Inhale, exhale. और the same posture अगर आपको hold करना है, तो same inhale, exhale. Normal breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Inhale and exhale. Done? Okay. So now with straight hand first, second with finger lock. Side bend with finger lock. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Second with finger lock only. Third one with hold wrist. See, I am telling you this one because you should know all the positions. So आप किसी भी class में you can change. Okay, I don't want every time you teach the same thing. So maybe sometime you can change also. Sometime you teach every class, you don't need to teach this one also, this one also, this one also. Maybe you can teach two or three side bend only. No need too much. Okay, but you can change in different class. Okay, so the next one is with hold wrist. Yes, hands up, hold your wrist. Inhale, straight hand, relax shoulder and exhale. This one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Inhale, opposite side and exhale. Hold wrist. Come back, inhale and exhale. Okay. So now more side bend position. Which one? Good, Geeta. This one. Hands up, make elbow lock. Elbow lock बनाइए यहाँ पे. This one. And shoulder should be little bit not like this. Shoulder should be little bit back. Okay. So now raise your both hands up, make elbow lock. Take inhale, exhale, bend to the right side. Come back, inhale, exhale to the left side. Come back, inhale and exhale. Okay. So how many position? 4. Okay. 5th, hand to the side. Inhale, exhale with straight hand. हाथ सीधा करके करेंगे, straight hand. Come back, inhale, exhale to the left side. Look up. Come back, inhale and exhale. So everyone, you know how to speak whenever you are doing the position, or you want to know. If you want to know, you can ask me also. You can write from the beginning. Okay, so you will not confuse. Yes, have more position. So if you want to speak this position, you can say yes. Open your hand shoulder level. Take inhale. Put your right hand right side. Exhale. Left hand up, straight over the head, look up. Okay. So whenever you are doing finish pose, you tell them about alignment also. अगर आपका posture ये हो गया है, so after that, tell them about alignment. Okay. What is the alignment in this pose? Yeah, straight your hand, open your chest. Don't do this one. Open your chest, shoulder little behind, relax shoulder, drop your knee down. So each pose, try to speak 4 or 5 alignment. Alignment, every is very important and the student also very like. And of course, every pose you need to give some alignment so they can correct their pose. Because each pose have some common mistake. So you need to tell them about the common mistake. Okay. So this one done. 5. Next one, open hand. Put your right hand on your left knee. Inhale and exhale. Come back. Inhale, exhale. Come back, inhale and exhale. So the pose here you can do hold also, or you can do with breathe only. It's depend on you. Okay. अगर आपको hold करना है तो आप normal breathe करेंगे. Inhale, exhale. Yes. 5, 4, 3. Breathe normal. 2, 1. अगर normal करना है, if you want to do normal, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay. Good. Okay. So the next one. Yes, drop elbow also. But before drop elbow, have one more. You can put your hand back also. It's also something different. Yes. Put your right hand back, right hand behind your back, left hand up, inhale. Exhale, now bend to the right side, look up. Yes, come back, inhale. Exhale on to the left side. Good. Come back. Inhale and exhale. Okay. How many? 5 or 6? 6. Good. 7. Open hand. Shoulder level. Take inhale. Now drop your right elbow down. Exhale. Left hand up straight over the head. Look up. Straight hand. Open chest. Relax shoulder, drop your knee. So some pose you can give option also. So you can say if you cannot touch your elbow onto the floor, because sometimes some person, their body is not flexible, someone is very fat, so they cannot touch. For them it's very difficult. If they do like this. So it's wrong. Tell them first, need to be drop. But if you cannot drop, you use block. 1 block. Okay. Cannot. 2 block. Okay. Maybe you can do it more easily. Okay. Relax. Okay, both sides. So how many done? Side bend? 7. Yes. Okay. So in each class, you use 2, 3 side bend position. You no need to use the 7. If you use 7, so maybe 10, 15 minutes you only do only in this position. So only use 2, 3. Each time maybe you can change. Okay. I'm telling you so you can use in different class. Show back side. So if you are putting your hand back side, you can put here. No. Sit here. Yes. Right hand back. You can make a fist here also. Left hand up. Hand together with the head here. Not like this. Here. Inhale. Exhale. Come back. Inhale. Exhale. So the same, normal position. Okay. If you want, you can relax your leg also. So today this is your homework also. आपका ये homework भी है today. Okay, everyone, you have to make 10-minute class, 5 to 10-minute class. Start with greeting, start with relaxation, start with Om chanting, and after sitting position, hands up and down, and tell them about side bend, rotation, and something. You can practice. You have to practice today also. Okay. So after this, after side bend, what will come now? Back bend. Okay. So what you can do about back bend? क्या कर सकते हैं आप back bend के लिए? Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. So the first normal back bend position, you can give little stretch. You can give them stretch with hands on the knee. Inhale, make a arch. This one, make a arch. Exhale, squeeze, suck your belly, look down. Inhale, bend your back, arch chest out, look up. Exhale, suck your belly, look down. Okay, relax. Second, you can do with both hands one by one. You can put your one hand behind, one hand front. Inhale, first shoulder down in a same line. See, whenever you are doing the back bend position, first you need to take care about your shoulder. आपके जो shoulder है, you need to first make it in a same line. Not like you are doing back bend like this, okay? First, one hand behind, one hand front. So first, inhale, shoulder down, this one. Make shoulder same line first, inhale, exhale. After you can bend your back. One hand behind, inhale, left shoulder down, both shoulders same line, exhale, left hand up, look up. Come back, inhale, exhale, opposite side. Yes, hands behind. Take inhale, shoulder down, exhale. Come back, inhale, exhale. If you do here also, you can do sometimes movement. So after both sides, one hand after with both hands. Yes, both hands behind. Take inhale, chest out, arch, shoulder down, and exhale, look up. 5, you have to push your chest. This one, you have to push like this. This one. 5, खींच के रखना इसको. This one. 4, जितना होता है this one. Not like only hands and you do like this. Okay? You need to drop your shoulder down and chest out. This one. Then you will feel back bend. Okay. So with one hand, another hand, then two hands together. Okay. So simple here, you can do this one also. Yes. Arch, finger lock, hands up, little bit upside, look up. Come back. One more position in this, you can put your hands behind, inhale, and exhale. You can lift your hip up. Okay. So 4-5 position in this. Okay. So after back bend position, you can go the front bending also. So your back feel little relaxed. So the forward bending, you can do the simple forward bend. Maybe you can drop your elbow down. Maybe you can stretch your hand, or maybe you can put your hands down. Inhale, both hands onto the floor. Inhale and exhale. You can put it here and you can go down. You can drop your elbow. You can stretch your hands front also. So whenever you are doing the forward bend, you need to drop your hip. अपने को hip नहीं उठाने, this one. Don't lift your hip. Don't do this one. Okay? Drop your hip down first. And then lengthen your spine. Make a long spine. And then you can go down. You can use block also here. Just straight. So the how you can do more forward bending in the same. You can do with finger lock also. आप finger lock के साथ भी कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे. Finger lock. You can go right. You can go left. You can go between. Yes. Finger lock. Inhale. Exhale. If you cannot touch, you can use block also. Here, you can put your forehead onto the block. यहाँ पे. Hands up. Just come back. Inhale. Exhale to the another side. Hands up. Come back. Inhale. And then exhale. Come back, inhale, and exhale. Okay. So forward bend also done. Simple side, drop elbow, and finger lock. 4-5 position. You can write 4-5 position. So try to remember each time. See, only for 5 minutes we are spending a lot of time. Okay, so for the next, okay, now back bend done, all joints done, side bend done, forward bend done. Now, what is more? Twisting. Yes, so twisting here, twist like this, twist our body. So how we'll do twisting? For twisting also, you can do the simple twisting. Archana, we will go step by step and slow. So first normal twisting with normal hands. Open hand, inhale, back straight and exhale. Slow. Yes. So the position you should know, not twisting down, only the hands. Only the hands. So in this position, your hand should be in a same line. आपके जो दोनों हाथ हैं वो एक ही लाइन में रहेंगे, like this, the same. Yes. Your both hand and your shoulder in a same line, both. Okay. So you can note also the twisting position first with open hand, turn right, come back, inhale and exhale onto the left. If you are holding this pose, talk about alignment also. Keep your back straight, both hands same line, shoulder same line, look back. Okay. Talk little bit about alignment also. Okay. So the next one, what we can do? More twisting. We can hold it here. Something different. We can hold our knee also. Different. Inhale. Yes. Open hand. Hold your right knee with the left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Look back. So with the hand, you can give more twisting like this. Twist more. You can push more. Okay. You can do this one. Another, you can put your hand onto the floor and then push it. And more, you can put your hand behind. And behind also, you can hold your foot also. More. Look. More twisting for more advance. Yes. Yes, come back. And more you can do with both hands also. Yes. But when you are turning, don't change this position. Only the upper body will go right and left. Yes. Not like you are doing this one and you just turn leg also. Only this position stay. Only the hand and the upper body will turn. Yes. So how many position here? 5, 4. I cannot listen. You can do only here. No need this one. 4. Okay. You are saying 4. So how many 4? One is one position. 2 position. 3 position. 4 position. 5 position. 6 position, and last twisting more, and this one. This one is more like in this position you will all the side will open. This is the good position you can use. So you try to remember some position in this also. So you have a 5, 6 position you try to remember. Each time in class you can use maybe 2 position, 2 or 3 position you can use each. Side bend, 2 twisting, 2 like back bend and forward bend. So something use little. Okay, this one twisting done already. Yes, both side. Come back, inhale, exhale. Okay, after this, finish this sequence, knee, then change. Open your legs, open your feet, relax ankle, relax your knee, Open your leg, open your feet, relax ankle, relax your knee, both feet together. Both feet together and rotate your ankle. Ankle rotation. Both sides, rotation. Only rotation. This one. Okay. So here we finish for today. So now, everyone, I think you understand the warm-up position in the sitting. Everyone, now you understand the position, what type of position we can use in the sitting position. So each time when you are doing the when you are teaching the class, so you can take some positions in your class and add, make variation. Okay. So until now, if you spend time, so it's a 10-minute class. Okay. Minimum 10-minute class you already do. So what is your homework, what is your assignment? You have to prepare for this thing first. Okay, you can sit alone, you can sit in corner, you can sit in front of mirror also. So आप शीशे के सामने कहीं पे भी आप बैठ सकते हैं alone में. You can open your notebook also and you just try to prepare. You speak loud, not like okay, sir told me this, but this thing you can see on video also. Okay, and you can follow copy paste, but you have to speak. The main thing is speaking. Yeah, the old things I will send to you, the video also I will send to you, don't worry. So everyone is using Facebook. Everyone, do you use Facebook? Hands up, who use Facebook? Okay, good. So maybe I can do one thing. Maybe I can make one group, only our group, the YTTC group on Facebook. So after practice, you can come live on that group. So nobody will see, only the group people, they will see, they will watch the video. So maybe you can perform you can go live. You can go live because now only 10-minute class, but after maybe you have to perform you have to make 30-minute class, you have to make 40-minute class. And that time you will give me reason, oh, I not have memory, I cannot send long video or something. So I don't want to listen any reason. I will make group and you add to them. I will send you link also. Everyone is understanding? Pronita, समझ में आ रहा है क्या? ठीक है. If anyone not understand, you can send me message also. You can call me also. ठीक है? Maybe sometime I speak little bit fast also. So maybe some of you maybe not understand. I little worry about this thing. Okay, so we will make one group on Facebook. So you first for today or maybe tomorrow or something. For this week, only this week. You do practice, you try to speak how like suppose like you are coming in a class, how to wish your student, okay, come here, sit down, hello everyone, namaste, today my topic is here, okay, now we go for the relaxation, okay everyone, keep your back straight, relax, sit in comfortable pose, okay, relax shoulder, relax face muscles, relax mind, relax body, Om chanting, inhale, exhale, and something. And after that, okay, inhale, exhale, hands, movement. All movement should become up and down, side bending, neck rotation, wrist rotation, and the shoulder rotation, the back bend, forward bend, and the twisting. Only this. Understand? So आपको 10 मिनट की क्लास बनानी है normal. You can make class 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. So try to speak first. You need to be confident. Don't worry about anything. If you are learning, so you just try whatever you can do. जैसा भी होता आप कीजिए, okay? Yeah, you have to you can go live also. You can go live on Facebook page. First you practice only. No need make video first. You just practice for 1-2 days, maybe next week. You just practice first. First practice this one. After I will give you more variation. I will give you one sequence. You can remember easily. And you have to follow that one. Okay. So अभी के लिए इतना ही है. आपको सिर्फ ये sitting के अंदर आपको relaxation करवाना है और you have to do the warm up exercise, hands up down, rotation and everything. Got it, everyone? समझ में आ रहा है सभी को? Got it? Okay. Yes. So now it's now it's already 5:40. So I will send you the code also. So you just log in that ID and password at 6 p.m. after 20 minutes. Now you can relax a little bit, drink water or something. And the next class will taken by the Master Shivangi. She's a girl. She's doing yoga from long time, and she's international teaching. She have good experience, and she live in Vietnam. So she will talk with you. She will give you more knowledge about the theory yoga, and you learn from her. So we will see you tomorrow morning. Okay, guys. So thank you so much, and namaste to all of you. Have a good day. Namaste. Thank you. Hari Om. Yeah. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome.